on, everybody? It's Minidor here, and today I'm going to be predicting quarterfinals of the Copa America, and we're just gonna go ahead and start off with a little overview of what happened in the group stages. Um, in Group A, hold on, here we go. Right here, here we see we got USA and Colombia advancing from Group A, which puts USA up here against the runner-up from Group B, and then Colombia against the winner from Group B. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess kind of a shocker here is that Colombia got second place. I don't know, it's just weird because I was so sure that they were going to win the group as soon as they beat USA, and USA pulls it out of the bag because of their performance against Costa Rica in that 4-0 win, and then Costa Rica beating Colombia, so the points difference, like, you change everything. And yeah, right here, I think the most controversial moment of the what's it called? The group stages. Peru and Ecuador advancing, and Brazil getting sent home early. And I mean, it's crazy because of the way that Brazil got sent home early, and that Peru, I mean, they just they didn't really earn their way in. They had to do something. They had to do their little handball into the goal. If you haven't seen it, just look up Peru versus Brazil goal or something, and I'm sure you'll find it. But I just think it was unfair of how Brazil got sent home. I know Brazil was one of the big teams people were looking at that were gonna win, especially how they performed against Haiti here. And then, I mean, just yeah, it's crazy what happened there. Here we've got, I mean, my team, obviously, Mexico, and Mexico advancing with goal differential. I'm pretty sure it's because of the Uruguay game, but yeah, I think that another one of the shockers here is Uruguay getting sent home early after losing to Venezuela in the second round of games, and it's crazy because I mean they're supposed to be one of the better teams in the world, having won a World Cup before, and yeah, and they're getting sent home early in the first round behind Venezuela and Mexico. And I think this is crazy. This is one of the other crazy moments where Jesus Corona, one of the players from Mexico, his amazing goal that he scored against Venezuela to keep Mexico in first place. I'm pretty sure a lot of their fans are happy because it didn't make them have to face Argentina. And I'll get into that in a little bit. And down here to Group D, I think it's exactly how people thought it was going to pan out. Argentina obviously getting first, very convincingly with 9 points. I'm beating every team soundly, and that's Messi not even really being involved that much. And I mean, I wonder how he'll get involved in these quarterfinals, semifinals games, and I'm pretty sure he'll play a big difference. And Chile pulling it all together after losing to Argentina in the first round. But yeah, according to these little standings right here, I'm going to predict the quarterfinal. And we're going to go ahead and get into the USA-Ecuador game, which is happening later today. I'm recording this on the 16th. And yeah. So, how I think this game is going to go. USA has been going on a little of a tear, you could say, recently in their past two games. In their performances against Paraguay and Costa Rica, getting that 4-0 and that 1-0 victory. I think the way Ecuador played, I think Ecuador had it kind of easy, really. Besides Brazil, but they didn't really beat Brazil. They beat they beat IT, and I mean it's not like that's a huge shout. But overall, I don't think Ecuador has a good enough team to overcome USA in Seattle. Like Seattle being like a humongous place for the USA football, and it's just, I mean, yeah, I don't see Ecuador having a chance in this game to win. I mean, maybe they do, but I'm pretty sure USA will come out with the win. And I predict that the score will be somewhere around 1-0, 2-1. USA won't win by a lot, but they're going to win, whether it be in extra time or in the full time. Here we go into the game that I'm assuring is going to go to Argentina. So Argentina, Venezuela. I think same thing here. Venezuela got a surprising victory over Uruguay, but Uruguay just didn't really have that good of a tournament. And then, yeah, but Argentina, I think they're the favorites to win the tournament, really. And I don't think Venezuela is going to be able to overcome them, especially with Messi being involved more in these games. I think because I mean they want to win, really. Yeah, and yeah, I think the next round will be in the semifinals will be USA versus Argentina on the 21st. And now we go to the bottom portion of the bracket where we have Peru versus Colombia. This is one of the more. It's going to be one of the more interesting games, I think. Oh, I didn't give my score prediction for this game. I think it's going to be a 2-0 victory for Argentina. But yeah, Peru and Colombia. I think. Ooh, this is a tough one because Peru played really well. Well, I mean, no, not really. I know Colombia. I have my pick is Colombia to win, but I wouldn't say how much or I have a feeling it might go to penalties. Because I mean, well, I don't know. I think a lot of the teams, like when I saw Brazil versus Peru, uh, Brazil had a lot of chances that they just didn't follow through with, and Baca and Colombia have they've been taking their chances really well. And James and like all those players, like the way that I'm seeing them play, I think they'll take advantage of those opportunities they get, and they'll beat Peru comfortably to go to the next round. I think the game of the week right here is this Mexico-Chile game that's gonna happen. I think Mexico has the best all-round team in the tournament as a whole, and I mean they haven't lost since last October, and also in the times that they've played Chile, they've beaten them most of the time in the Copa America. Like last year, they tied 3-3, but prior to that, Mexico had one game more games than Chile before, and I don't know. I just feel that Mexico will beat them. It's gonna be hard because Chile has picked up their form recently against Bolivia and Panama, and I mean obviously it was gonna be tough beating Argentina, and they couldn't do it. But I still believe Mexico has what it takes to be able to beat Chile. And yeah, I think that's what the next round is gonna look like, with USA facing Argentina in the semifinal and Colombia facing Mexico. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do this for the semifinals and the finals and the third place, I guess. And I'm also gonna be doing this for the Euros as soon as the group stages end. And yeah, if you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.